everyone, welcome to Dad Does Gaming. I'm here with...
Me, Brandon, the star. I'm not here because we actually have something different planned for this episode. But first, we're back at the desert. We got level 60, now you can get the quests. So just do that real quick. And I have noticed this. I've been using a bunch of fancy second and third C terms that probably no new player knows the meaning of. I've got to explain it. Another reason we created this channel was not just to watch Desert Bandit. Not just to for pros to watch but also so other new players could learn. I'll show you where the desert bandits are. Remember the magma floor strategy.
Gotcha. Right, yes.
Just hold F.
Hold F, right, I'll hold F and you can carry on.
So yeah, we're going to be explaining in detail, well, me, what you do in this game. And also all these fancy second C terms that probably... Okay, so first of all, I just want to clarify this. Blox Fruits is made based off the game. You can stay in it. There's no limit. The anime One Piece, just clearing that up in case you didn't know. So yeah, but anyway, there are two teams you can pick: Pirates or Marines. Now that you know it's based off One Piece, literally anyone who's seen One Piece already knows that it makes it so much easier for them to understand. But there are two teams: Pirates or Marines. You can pick that. Watch the first video if that's confusing, because I'm pretty sure we saw that in the first video, but we haven't been doing that. We're like straight in the game ever since then. But we did show like when you choose Pirates or Marines in the first video, didn't we?
We did, yes. You said I have to choose Pirates or Marines. Yeah. And when you get it again. So what you before you go ahead and choose, let me explain. So Pirates team, basically pirates can attack other pirates. They have the ally system, as you've seen from our previous videos, and the crew system where you can create pirate crews. That's that one there. Don't worry about that. I'm in a crew, Inferno Clan. But my friend Blue, you might know him from episode 2. He left to make his own crew, and I can't even join that because you have to be a certain level that I'm not that level yet. But by default, pirates attack other pirates and team up on marines. That's the plot. If you want, you can like, now it's easier to see. Go up again. It's a lot easier to see. So by default, pirates attack other pirates and claim bounty. You get that from bosses and killing other pirates or marines. Now marines, on the other hand, for some reason they have cheaper boats. I don't know why, but they have like cheaper boats. I don't know why that's a thing, but yeah, cheaper boats. So if you're cheap, choose marines. Marines also can't hurt other marines, but no one chooses a marine anyway. Don't expect to have like millions of friends. So they don't need an ally with crew system. They don't have that. And they claim honour from killing bosses and other pirates. One more guy. He was over that. There. You can use the other moves. Oh well. Might as well use it. Anyway, yeah, that's basically pirates and marines. So go make the pick. You already need one more, Dad. Ignore the rest. Go back to the one. They can't hurt you. See? You're a yeah. So, that's pirates and marines. Once you've chosen, you get levels. Higher level you are, the more XP it takes for you to level up. And then you can just, yeah. So, you've been following this channel for a long time, I hope, and this series for a long time, I hope. So, you know, and then you can get to different islands, and these enemies are higher level and give more XP, so you can actually keep up. Like, yeah, it's simple as that. There are also other things. When you spawn in, you start off with the combat fighting style. Remember that when you didn't have a fruit, like you just had the fighting style for your name?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, so you start off with that. Now, you might wondering how you get cool powers and how you get strength if you're the same level as your enemies, they can't do damage to you. That comes a little bit later in my explanation, but two more guys, just two more. Just wait for them to come through, I guess. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, and you'll start off with the combat thing, but yeah, you can get a sword and use that, but no one. And when you get levels, as you can see, just get this quest real quick. Just use X. Use the F1X. See? You have to wait a little while. It's fine. And X.
Then he takes a while to go, doesn't he?
Yeah, welcome to the world of not being able to M1. I'm not saying. So, yeah, just hand the controls over to me. Hold on, let's just get away from spawn locations. But there, you can put stats in. Now, stats in melee will boost your combat. Stats in defense will make it harder for them to kill you by giving you more health. Stats in Blox Fruits is like superpower things. Yeah, and then you can put stats in. But no one ever puts stats in swords, so just don't bother unless you don't want to use fruits, because you can only max out 3.
Okay.
So
We'll go back to the adventure boat.
yeah. Yeah, you can get swords, get them to flex, or for collector items, don't ever use them, unless you're trying to get mastery like me, but they can be really good. You can also get guns. I don't know a single person who would ever put stats into guns, other than mastery. They're just so weird, you can't even M1 with one. Melee one. Magma doesn't have a M1, so yeah. But yeah, M1 fruits are really good, like Buddha being the best because of how good range is, but Light's really good as well. You've got Ice. Kitsune has to have the best M1. You can just spam it. You have to make sure he's only Magma. But the guy just I heard it, I literally just starting with the magma eruption ability, and then you can go into the magma floor.
Right.
Brilliant, first combo. So I'm impressed.
Right.
But yeah,
So just start off, and then when you get level 50, you can roll fruits. The higher level you are, the more it's going to cost you, because the higher level you are, the easier it is for you to get money. Kind of obvious. For me, it's like 300k. That's why I didn't want to roll the fruit for that guy in the last video. It's 300k. Yeah, I did have like 2 million, but I'm saving up. Yeah, and anyway, enough of that. There are lots of different fruits with lots of different abilities. You can see magma. You can see some other ones I really want to there's some other ones I really want to cover are light and ice, because they're really good for first sea, which is where the beginners will all start. So light has like this really fast movement, but you can only go in certain directions. So if you go in the wrong way, unless you find an island, it goes but yeah. But ice is really good because again it has like an M1, fast. So if your moves fall on cooldown, you can just do that. Magma's really good because of its high damage and its magma flow. I mean, I don't even need to explain this, especially if you know what you're doing. So if you don't, it's just and especially if you're good with combos, that's why magma's really good. Buddha, I wouldn't recommend getting in the first sea because you can't awaken it. It's only really good when you awaken it. But yeah, so you can play like a normal Blox Fruits player. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with choosing Marines, it's just I don't know why you would choose. Apart from the cheaper bows. But if you have light, you don't like, I had light when I was in first sea. I never ever used bows. That's last guy. That's the only guy you need. Yeah, that's basically the basics of it. And you can like use money to roll fruits, buy more swords, buy more guns. Buy abilities like your aura. You can see on his arms it's a little bit black. You can extend it. I got a rainbow one recently. That's a third sea thing. That's for a later video. But let me know if you want another video like this in the comments, because where you just do things like that, does things like grind. And now we're going to move on to the second sea terms. I'm not going to explain how to get into second sea, that's for another day, but basically, when you get in, you can do things like trade fruits that have been stored in your inventory. This is really cool because you can't drop fruits after they've been stored, which is really annoying, because like you can't give them away to noob. Like, I would if you could. So the only way to do a proper fruit trade is by sitting in chairs and you can also they still have like fruit rolling where you can roll some fruits. You can also do raids for fragments. Yeah. That's just what I was about to cover. So there's money, but fragments is like a second currency. Like, you get a lot of things with fragments. Like, the best second sea is bought with 2 million money and 5,000 fragments. Oh yeah, you can get other kinds of stars from trash on that, but they are kind of expensive. They're for another Dark Step. Oh yeah, Dark Step from like episode 4, 5. I don't know who's counting. No one counts. But yeah, Dark Step. That's that's one. It's I'd recommend you put your money to something better like electric or water kung fu. But those are the ones in the first sea that you can go. Yeah. Anyway, back to second sea.
Yeah. Where you going?
Yeah, fragments. Fruit raids. There are different like fruit raids and awakenings. Basically, there are multiple raids you can do. If you're not in the third sea, it's going to cover in second sea. You're not going to do anything like that. Third sea, second sea, you can awaken some fruits. Magma, when it's awakened, it's like highest damaging fruit in the game. That's why I recommend you main it, Dad. Because when it's awakened, it's really good. Buddha, oh my gosh, when Buddha's awakened, it is literally, if you have Pearl Buddha and you're not using it for grinding, there is something wrong with you. Because it's just really good, the range on it is insane. I'm not saying that unawakened Buddha isn't, it's just awakened Buddha. The amount of, the power, the range you have with it, it's just insane. Survivors left behind. Never mind, deal with them later. Yeah, so when you awaken fruits, basically, I'm just gonna go with flames, since that's the one that everyone uses for fragments. But basically, flame. Okay, so if you ate flame and you went into a flame mode, you're gonna have to ask someone else to do this for you, because oh my gosh, it's impossible to do raids with flame. But yeah, flames, magma is still really hard. Like the only way you could solo is with Buddha. Like that. Well, X. And yeah. So yeah, you are going to need to do. Oh yeah, also with awakened Buddha, you can like go in water and it won't kill you because it's just like a tiny puddle for you. That's how massive you are. Like you saw me in like episode 1 and 2. I go really giant. Yeah. And that's awakened Buddha. Yeah, so you have really good range on it. Remember, if you follow your cursor, so if your cursor's pointing, it will go that way.
No, I know. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes. Got him.
That guy, and then you're done.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's yeah. So if you ate flame and completed a flame raid successfully, you'd be able to awaken one of the moves on flame, one of the 5 moves that you awaken. The first one's 500 fragments, and every raid gives you 1,000, so you'll be able to do it by default. But then the second one is 2,000. After that, you've already got the quest.
Have I? Oh
well.
I don't know how. I've got it twice.
Yeah. So. Then it's 3,000. Then it's 4,000. Then it's 5,000. There are some fruits that only have 4 moves, and with fruits like not all fruits can be awakened. I'm just pointing that out in case you try to awaken your. Pineapple isn't a... Oh come on! You made me say that pineapple isn't a fruit. Pineapple isn't a block. Pineapple isn't a block. Try to awaken any common fruit. You can't awaken any common fruit. Or your falcon. Or your rubber.
title best all-round and medical fruit until
Oh.
yeah, right there. Yeah. So first one is 500, then it's 2,000, then it's 3,000, then it's 4,000, then it's 500. So there are some moves that only need 4 fruits. That only have 4 moves. There are some fruits that only have 4. You see, yours has 5 or some's 4. And with that, instead, like Buddha, well, the second move,
One more.
for the second move, instead of giving you an awakening your second move, it will give you an F move, because some fruits don't have that F move. Just use your X. So you'll be able to use a C move and a V move. Well, not soon, because I can use 95 moves. You don't have 95 moves.
Oh, what monster is it?
You can see it there, 57. Like, it's launched. It's crazy. And, Z. Remember your Z.
Oh, remember my Z.
Yeah, you're out there. Adjust your cursor,
Right.
then you should be good.
There we go.
So, yeah, basically with that, instead of awakening the second move, it will give you a 5th move, an F move, because no one moves have the F move. And then on the next one, it will awaken your X move. That's basically the basics. So now you know what I mean when I say fragments, aura colors. Oh yeah, aura colors. Basically, when you fully master, once you fully got aura, you can get like fancy aura colors for Robux or fragments. And so now you know what I mean by aura colors, fragments, and you know some of the fruits, and you know the basics.
Should we boost up my stats now?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
So you have 80. I'm gonna get you 70 here,
Yeah.
and then you need 65 on this,
Righty ho.
and then you can get your Blox Fruits to 90.
Nice.
And yeah, so basically, yeah, I see the time. Just so you know, how you'd see your fragments. If you're on mobile, then there'll be a second one. But if you're on PC, then when your cursor hovers on your money, it will change to fragments, and you can see how much you have. I have like 20,000. I've been saving up. I haven't really been spending fragments like that. Oh yeah, instinct is a thing we'll cover later, but yeah, now you know some of the things that I say when I say all these fancy second C terms that no one in this house knows the meaning of apart from me. But yeah, we are running out of time, so see you in the next one. Peace.
Right,
Make sure to
laters.
like, subscribe, share. Yeah, bye.
All of that. Ta-da.